Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about my top 10 cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! That are fun to use. And they're just, most of them are old cards that I used to use before when there weren't like synchros or pendulums or XYZs and just relied on normal monsters tributing and stuff. So, yeah, I just like to use these cards before and it was actually really fun. Used to use 4,000 life points as well because that's what they did in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! So yeah, let's get into it. So at number one we have Millennium Shield. Pretty like just tribute, set him 3,000 defense, so he was really fun to use because like the highest attack monsters we knew was Blue Eyes, and even Blue Eyes couldn't get over this. So yeah, he was pretty fun to use. Annoyed the opponent quite a lot. Number two we have Ikibio Drakmord. Now he is actually such a fun card. I know no one uses equip cards now because easily be destroyed and stuff, and they're not really that good anymore, but this one was really fun. It's basically just you equip it to a monster that your opponent controls and it can't attack, and you just destroy the monster at the end of this player's second turn and it goes back to your hand. So it was just really fun, like returning it back to your hand and then using another monster, and the opponent keeps on getting annoyed that you can't use the monster. So that was also, and the picture's really funny as well as the name. Number three we have Creature Swap. Now before we used to like say we have 7 or 8 stars, there wasn't like say Cosmos banishing special summoning, so it would take some time like summoning monster defense position, then tributing to summon, and when the opponent went through all that trouble, what you could do was summon a really rubbish monster, and after you've summoned that weak monster, you just activate Creature Swap and you swap your monsters, and now you've got the more powerful one and you can just attack them and they lose quite a lot of life points. That's why that was really fun. Also annoyed the opponent, and like I was saying, it's pretty dependent on tributing monsters to summon, because like we had Blue Eyes or say Luster Dragon or lots of normal monsters that were good to summon, Guy the Fierce Knight, Dark Magician, and it would be usually hard to get quite a lot of monsters in the field because they could just destroy it. So you could just use Soul Exchange and tribute their monster, so they can't do it and it's helping you as well. That's why that's fun to use. Because I don't think Monarch Stormforth was around then, so that's why I Soul Exchange. Ukazi, even today when I'm dueling and opponent's got like 500 life points left and you're like, oh, if only I had Ukazi I could finish you off. That was just 800 damage to your opponent. Very fun card to use. Easy life points, they won't do anything against that because you got 4,000, so it does have a big impact. So I have actually finished quite a few people off with this card. I think it's really fun. Then we have Scrap Iron Scarecrow, a really annoying card. The amount of people that you've used it against me, because after all the effort of summoning monsters, you tribute a monster, summon it, and so you got one powerful monster, and they could just keep negating it, and it just goes face down. So it's pretty annoying as well. Ordeal of a Traveler, really really fun card. As far as I remember, it was you activate this, and your opponent, when your opponent attacks you, you can activate this, and your opponent selects a random card in your hand and calls a type monster, spell, trap, and if it is that right one, then the attack goes through. Otherwise, the attacking monster is returned to the hand. So after all of that tributing and everything, because I'm being serious, like before there wasn't a lot of special summoning, there was just mostly tribute summoning, and after all that, if a monster goes back to your hand, then you're pretty much back to square one. So this card came in clutch in quite a lot of situations. Cemetery Bomb is one of the funniest and best cards ever, because you like Ukazi, you just try and do anything to make your opponent lose life points. And that's when this comes in, like really really fun. Just you count the number of cards in your opponent's graveyard and inflict 100 points of damage to them per card. So near the end of the duel, say you pick this up and you have this face down and they've got 2,000 life points. Like even if they attack you or something, or they activate, and you just activate this and end them, even though they think they're ahead. Now Magic Cylinder, there wasn't a lot of like lots of effects of negating or whatever. We just I still remember I used to have 3 Sakutsu armors and I was really happy when I got that, not knowing about Mirror Force. So in the end, say the opponent's wiped out your whole field and you've got one trap card and they know that you're pretty much lost. But if you have this card down there and they say you have 2,000 life points and they like equip cards to give their monster lots of attack, just activate Magic Cylinder and it just goes back to them and they lose the duel, and you know, they just look shocked. So that's why I love using Magic Cylinder. And last card I have is Zing Zen Hu. This is just you select 2 set spell or trap cards on your opponent's side of the field, or on the field, but you would mostly likely choose your opponent. And as long as this is on the field, they can't activate them. So this actually, it was mostly used against me. Say I have Mirror Force or Sacred Armor or Magic Cylinder, then I can't activate it, and it became really annoying. So yeah, that's why I like to use this one. So yeah, that's just a quick video to show 10 fun cards that you can use in your deck to troll your opponent. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you think there are any more fun cards that you can use, just leave it in the comments below. And other than that, like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.